One local collegiate scholar athlete has been a standout at lacrosse in the spring and in the football field in the fall. John DeLuca is winding down a stellar four-year career at Muhlenberg College that includes another distinction, earning All-American honors in both sports. Tom Micrance takes a closer look at this rare breed of athlete.
John DeLuca is better known for his role on the Muhlenberg football team. Last year, the running back was voted Centennial Conference Player of the Year after rushing for a school record 1,634 yards and 15 touchdowns. The accounting major was one of two Muhlenberg players to be named to the ESPN, the magazine, Academic All-America's second team. But DeLuca's accomplishments don't end in the fall. He plays on the defensive end of the field for the Mules lacrosse team, and last year earned All-America honorable mention in that sport. His interest in lacrosse goes back to grade school.
My dad played in college, so I started playing about in sixth grade, and then, Sable was kind of a new program, so I really enjoyed it in high school. And then Coach Biss asked me to come out for the team here when I was a football player, and, it worked out well.
Now, let me get this straight. DeLuca was a high-scoring offensive weapon on the football team, while his job is to prevent scoring on the lacrosse team.
How do these two mindsets coexist in one athlete's body?
I'd have to say the main thing is just, toughness. When you run the ball, you got to be running hard every play. And then same thing in defense. You got to be mentally ready to defend your guy and, communicate. So it's all just about, mental toughness and, working with your team.
Does he bring a football mentality to the team?
Yeah, he's a physical kid. He's tremendously strong and is very willing to knock guys down. I think you saw tonight, Haverford's best player didn't go anywhere near John, even though John was covering him the whole game. So, yeah, he's a cut above.
Although DeLuca is listed as a defenseman, he also scores like he did Wednesday night when his late goal forced overtime against Haverford, a game which the Fords went on to win 8-7. As a junior, DeLuca scored 6 goals in helping Muhlenberg to its finest ever men's lacrosse season.
You get kind of flashbacks of having the pads on when you're charging the net here?
Yeah, well, I guess I used some of my run back skills to run down the field. It's fun. So I was initially an offensive guy, then I switched over to defense. So, it's fun to take a few shots every now and then.
Are there specific situations when he's called upon to, like tonight, late in the game, to, go for it?
Yeah, well, athletically, he's faster and stronger than everybody on the field. So we try and utilize him in a bunch of different ways, taking face-offs in the middle of the field. We'll try and have him press guys defensively one-on-one. We'll have him come down on offense and hopefully score some goals like he did tonight. So he's involved just about in every part of the game.
Muhlenberg, of course, competes on the Division III level, and that proved to be advantageous for DeLuca to continue playing both sports past high school.
I was having a lot of D1AA schools looking at me for either football or lacrosse, but I figured I'd come to a D3 school and play a more significant role in both, and really have a great time just playing two sports.
DeLuca's impact on the lacrosse team is far-reaching.
He is just a tremendous student, a tremendous athlete, a two-sport kid who's enjoyed a lot of success. So, I've been doing this for 12 years, and I think he's probably about as unique a student athlete as I've had an opportunity to coach. So we're going to miss the heck out of him next year, that's for sure.
The Mules hope to return to the Centennial Conference playoffs later this spring. For DeLuca, that would add more luster to his collegiate career. That includes 2 straight conference titles in football. On the scene at Muhlenberg College, Tom Micrance, 2 Sports.
I like to say you don't usually see college players going in 2 different sports. He decides to go to Muhlenberg and gets that opportunity in D3.
Rare breed indeed. Heck, you don't see multi-sport athletes in high school. They're a dwindling breed as well, so it's a tough thing to do. We congratulate him.